Hi vlog! How are you guys doing, my cozy besties?
Let me tell you something. I knew that this entryway table could look so much better than this. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like one of those bases that you end up saving to your Pinterest board. That is what I'm going for today. My people will live in peaceful dwelling places, in secure homes, in undisturbed places of rest. Isaiah 32, verse 18. First off, we are going to start with this vase. The arrangement is not everything that I wanted, but it works for the moment that I was in at that moment. So we're just gonna go ahead and take it down. It's always good to critique your work after you have completed it. I'm gonna go ahead and separate these roses. So what I do is all of the pink florals that I use for the season or light color florals that I use for the season, I go ahead and put it in a clear bucket so that I can see them for future seasons. So like I have one that has a little bit more of the greens, one that has a little bit more of the whites, and so on. So that we can kind of color coordinate and to make it easier to access in future seasons. All of these, I'm not sure about the pampas. The pampas, I think I have an area that I just put the pampas separately. So all of these will pretty much go together. This floor is gonna be a mess by the time I'm done. Okay. Yeah, but the pampas look so pretty. I think I'm gonna do pampas, a lot of pampas for the fall season. I'm not sure yet, but it just looks so pretty and girly. Are any of you guys like me? I love the pampas. I loved it when it was like the thing to do, but I still love it. So anyways, getting rid of the pampas out of this. Ugh! This vase, I got it from Hobby Lobby. So it was half price, $47.99. So we got her half price. Actually, I think it was even less than half price for some reason, if my memory serves me correct, because I'm not a big fan of spending a whole lot of money on decor. So I definitely wouldn't spend $50 on this vase. Personally, it's good quality. It looks good. I love the shape, but not my 50. These right here are electric candles that I got from Temu. That's how they work. You just twist them on and they work. Okay, so these are so convenient and I love them, especially for the holidays. I love, love, love these. These are Hobby Lobby's. And this is probably likely a HomeGoods candle. HomeGoods or Burlington for me. That is where I always get my candles from. Occasionally you'll see me get them from like Michael's or where else? Yeah, occasionally I'll get them from other places. Maybe Walmart, maybe, very maybe. But yeah, that's where I like to get my candles from. This piece right here is the best piece ever. Oh my gosh, when I saw this, I was like, I have to have this piece. It was so pretty. Whoops, I'm about to break it. So this piece was originally like $69 and I got it for half off. I think it was, honestly, I think it was like 75% off. So check Hobby Lobby for their sales because look at how cute this is. This is the cutest thing ever. Look, I still have like the tag, the plastic piece from the tag, but isn't this the cutest? This is the cutest piece ever. Tell me it's not cute. Come on, it's so cute. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's super adorable. And right now, I really think I'm in my lamp phase. As you guys know, I just did a DIY not too long ago, and I love the way how it turned out, but this is super, super cute, and I love it right here in this space. So we're gonna unplug because it is a plug-in. I might actually put like a non-plug bulb in there when I use it again. Let's see. Anyways, let's unplug for now. Let's turn you off.
then I'm gonna go ahead and clean the space really quickly. So Nick actually constructed this entryway table. We constructed it, the whole point was to make it look kind of rustic, used, and vintage, but I'm thinking it needs to be filled just a little bit, right? And I'm thinking to change the color up. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think I should change the color up at this spot right here? I'm thinking to make it a little bit darker. What do you guys think? It has a few cracks. I feel like the kids come by and they use objects and kind of go in the cracks a little bit more, and I've made it a little more rustic than I want it to be, but that's okay. We can use a little filler and kind of update it a little bit. But tell me what you think. Do you guys think that I should actually change the color of this? Just a little bit. This area is generally white, but like I'm thinking to make it a tad darker. I am gonna start with this painting right here, and we're gonna put it right over here, almost touching the mirror. I almost wish I had one that was elongated, but I was like, look, I'm gonna use what I have. This is what I have. I don't have one that like was longer. I think that would have looked so much better if it was like a long piece, but this reminded me of summer. It's actually, it's like reminiscent of summer and spring for me. I absolutely love it. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. The price. So this was half off, and the half off is half off, $39.99. So this is my vision right here to put this in this corner. Maybe I should like align it a little bit more with the mirror, probably. Let's do that. You don't want to see the back of this. I actually, like, when I first got it, I didn't know any better. So I was like ripping the back, and I'm like, I think it was supposed to be that way, but that was after the fact. So I'm gonna keep you just like that. I had to bring the lamp back because it was just giving. So I'm bringing the lamp back. And this cord is like a nuisance right now. So I'm wondering if I should just get rid of it, and I'll probably get a zip tie later and just zip tie this up and then kind of like just tuck it. I don't know. Are we gonna be lopsided if we do that? Yeah, we're just gonna tuck it under, and this bulb, it's still cool. I'm gonna take out the bulb, and we are going to use a cordless bulb. Okay, regular bulb. So this is a cordless bulb. It is magnetic. This is like a magnetic piece. Magnet, it kind of goes together like that. But you just like put the notches in and turn and connect it. I'm not gonna connect it yet because I still have to put batteries in it. So let me go put the batteries in. Okay, your girl has to get her act together because I just remembered these ones don't take batteries. I think the other ones that I tried when I was doing my live DIY, they took batteries. So like this is literally, it's not even like a real snap. Is it a snap? Yeah, I think so, because one is going one way. It kind of snaps, not really. So this one changes colors. And I love this one. This is on Amazon. I'm gonna link this for you guys if you're interested. This has a white light, but it also has the yellow light. So not all of them have the yellow light. So just be careful when you're buying the bulbs that they have the yellow light. Now I'm hoping this should be a good fit. Oh, it's a little bit tight going up there, but it does fit perfectly. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it on because why not? We're not burning any electricity. Well, kind of, sort of. We have to charge them, right? So we're just gonna leave it on. It comes with a remote control, by the way. So this is remote controlled. So if you have them all over the house, you could just pop them in. And if you want a little light in your pathways, at nighttime, you could just point and click, and you will have light without burning electricity all night. Just a little bit of charging electricity that you're going to use to charge, but I'm definitely sure that this is going to save you a little bit of money. we are already doing the statement piece. This is $46.99. It came down from $82.99. This was at Hobby Lobby. So this is our statement piece right here. It's already giving that Pinterest feel, right? Giving like, okay, I'm gonna say this one. I love this idea. Let me turn this a little bit because the cord, it really should be turned directly in the position I want it to go in. Look, it already looks so put together. Okay, so if you know anything about me, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know that I love the lighter colors. I love the lighter colors. Really, I love neutral tones. I just wanted to play with a little pink. And that's okay. It's okay to play with color. But I love the neutrals. And I just, even like this, it's perfect. It doesn't need anything more. So if you just wanted to do this, it's okay, right? Because this is like standalone without stems right now, I probably would want to do something else here, just right beside it, kind of similar, maybe a smaller piece, and just leave it alone. Smaller piece, similar shape, and just leave it alone. But we're gonna go a few steps further. Let's upscale this thing. Let me show you guys what I was thinking. Between this stem, I love an olive stem. It's a very spiritual, I don't know, it gives me like spirit feel, like it gives me biblical, it gives me, I don't know, pure, peaceful. I love the olive stems. This is another version of the olive like stems or florals or faux or whatever you want to call them. But it's another version. So I was kind of going between the two. I almost went this route, but I think I'm going to go this route. So let's fill it up. These are the ones that I got from Burlington. Very affordable. You get a whole entire bunch. I think it's like 3 or 4 stems in the bunch. We'll see. I'm about to show you. It was less than, it was like, I want to say it could have been $9.99 or just over. I want to say $9.99. It was very affordable. Okay, so 3 stems is what it comes with, to be exact. Very, very nice. They're full, as you can see. And okay, if I have to unbend, I'm going to go ahead and unbend, because some of them are bent already and some of them are not. So I think the taller one we'll put in the back. We'll just rest it like that. And I think it works out perfectly, actually. Yeah, so I don't know. This one could have been a little higher, maybe. Let's try folding. I recommend fold, 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 because I used to cut and I was under the impression like, oh my gosh, it's so tacky. Like, why would you fold them? And you could see them. So unless it's a glass vase, I don't cut. I'm trying to like slightly shorten it by like just centimeters. Or I should say lengthen it. I was trying to lengthen it by just a few centimeters. So I didn't really do much of a big thing. But like, okay, so when you get them in, play with them. The one I did upstairs, I feel like I didn't play with when I did the loft makeover. I didn't play with it enough. So sometimes I'm looking at it and I'm like, that doesn't look right. I was bypassing it for a while up until the other day and I was like, okay, you're getting fixed now. But yeah, play with your stems, and if you walk by and they just don't, you want them to kind of like, some of them you want them to hang over. Some of them you want them to be like nice and straight. Some of them you want to be, you don't want it to look wild. You definitely don't want that. But you want it to look as natural as possible. They're full, so you want them to look natural. And right now I want them to look very full. I'm looking for the full look, not the minimal look. You could probably do that, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. And I'm thinking, I'm sorry, I probably sound winded. I need to like stop mouth breathing in my videos. Okay, if you catch me mouth breathing, just tell me in the comment section, stop doing that. You're mouth breathing. Oh gosh, I need a little wake up call. Okay, look at that. That actually looks very good. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. But it's what you like because it's your space, right? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you and your family happy is what's going to work. But I love it. Look how I just put the one piece in there. And it looks so, oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, let's move it along, girls. Now, listen, honey. Listen, my girls, my cozy besties. We could leave it like this. We could. We sure could. We don't need anything more. What do you think? Should we, or should we just go a notch further? I think we should go a notch further. Yeah, I think we should go a notch further, because if I leave spaces here, they're gonna come and dump. And I'm trying to like avoid the whole dumping phenomenon. So we're gonna fill it up so that they don't come and dump their stuff over here. Okay, we want this to be, oh, I can't wait to do the other areas of the house. I can't wait, because like I have this whole entire thing where I just want everything to look completely, I just want it to be like those spaces, you know? Okay, I'll be back. The Art of Home. Okay, let me show it to you. I think this book has been over here before. The Art of Home, and I love it. Look at that. Look at the picture. I love it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like to fumble through. Not that I really do anything with these pictures, to be quite frank, but I love fumbling through the pictures and taking a look every now and then. And I love the smell of a brand new book. Well, it's not really brand new, but it still has that smell of fresh off the printer press. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. And how fitting, because I love white, we're gonna do shades of white. This is another good one for inspiration. Look at that. I might try this summer. That basket right there, do you guys see that? With the florals on the inside, I really like the way that looks. Okay, so if you fumble through, and even this, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. On the pedestal, the vase, on that rustic looking pedestal, I love it. So if you fumble through, you're gonna see like different white spaces. Oh, we might just bring back the white, girls. We might bring it back because I just love it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do those two, and these both can be purchased from Amazon. You might, I think I've seen the Art of Home maybe in HomeGoods. So you could check HomeGoods. Always check HomeGoods before you buy on Amazon, because it tends to be just a teeny tiny bit cheaper. Maybe, sometimes. Sometimes you'd be surprised. Amazon has a sale. They can actually be cheaper than HomeGoods. But like, I hate to use the word cheaper. More affordable than HomeGoods. So check your stores and check HomeSense, because they have a lot of books too. Okay, let's move it along. This one is from Olive Atelier. Okay, so this is like a vintage looking bowl. I don't have nails to tap today, but the vintage looking bowl. Look at that. It's so nice. Okay. It's one of few that I have, but I want to try this myself. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish, but I'm going to do some research. And of course, we will do this one on a live if I get to it eventually. So when you come into the house, you see this beautiful vase. This definitely looks like blah, blah, blah. This definitely looks like it costs more than a penny, okay? Looks like it costs a little bit. Now, the bowl looks vintage. It is subtle in between. It is settled in between some modern looking pieces. You got modern organic. We have the wood, and we have, of course, like the stony looking vase and the picture. So thus it is modern organic. Okay, did I just say organic? Sorry, modern organic. And I know we are not in the kitchen, but I thought we're gonna use the green pears. So these are one of the few that I did not paint. Last year, I painted my pears kind of brownish. I stippled them, and they came out looking magnificent. So if you don't like the color of your fruit, do a little DIY. Do a little bit of a DIY. And I just want them to be kind of imperfect. What do you guys think? Do you guys like? I almost feel like there needs to be a candle here, but you know what? I'm gonna skip the candle. I'm going to skip the candle. We already have lighting. We don't really need a candle. I have a candle on the other side. The other side over here, I already have a candle and it is burning. This is when I was doing my pinks. So we're gonna move away from pink soon. We might be redoing, we'll be redoing this space. We'll do this space over very shortly. So that's what we have here. It was kind of matching here to there to behind. So we're going to bring it together, make it a little cohesive so we don't have like random colors all over the house. But we are going to do this over. I thought, I don't know, when spring came in, I was just feeling so pink. I was feeling very pink. It could be because, I don't know, just after the holidays, I just wanted pink. But I might come back to pink a little bit later. But for now, we're gonna do all modern organic, very neutral colors, almost colorless kind of thing, and kind of back to our white tones just a little bit. Back to this side, what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys are thinking in the comment section, please. I love to know what your thoughts are on things. Should I have done things differently? Did it come out perfect? Tell me what you're thinking. We can do this thing together, right? We're not experts. We're kind of playing around with our decor, moving things, repurposing things, and making it work for our household so that they can feel calm, cozy, sensual, elegant without having to spend a ton of money. We're not done yet. I am missing something. Under here, it looks very empty. So I went on a little trip to get something that would fit this space perfectly. But again, without using the word or overusing the word, I want it to be intentional. When my little kiddos are over here, I feel like at least one of them for sure struggles with putting the shoes on. So I thought, okay, this doesn't make any sense over here. I needed to make the space one that was more functional. So let me show you guys what I did. We went over to a few stores and to Ross today because we're gonna do over the entryway table, but we have to locate a little bench for underneath the entryway table. We're going to head to Burlington, and I guess our last resort is going to be HomeGoods or HomeSense, but we will see how far we get. I have seen something similar to what I want to have in the past, so let's see what happens. I couldn't get what I needed. Okay, so all I'm looking for is something for under the entryway table. HomeSense right now. We're gonna go in and see what they have. A little bench, just a little bench. It's so nice. It's only $59.99. It's huge. $59.99. Oh my gosh, the pots are so good. Look at that. Oh, look at this one. How much is this? Oh, where is the price? Okay, this one is a little bit more. This one is $99, but this is like paper mache. Technically an option for under the entryway table because you could sit here and put your shoes on, but I just don't think it's a sanitary option. I don't know that I'm gonna like it either. It's $69.99. It's cute, but probably not what I need. The wicker. Oops, can you see it? Let's see. It's kind of tucked away back there. You guys see it? Those two pots are nice. Look at those two pots on the trolley. I said we didn't do HomeGoods. Well, we did. I said we didn't do anything HomeGoods. This is HomeSense. So I almost forgot that we got this And this is gonna make it a lot more functional for the kids. So this bench is going to be nestled into this area right here. And that's kind of why I didn't want to do the plug-in. I thought, okay, we're gonna have to, oh, these are the paddings. It comes with pads for the bottom. As you can see, I don't know, I thought this would look so good. Doesn't that work so well for that space? Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna detag. I'm gonna cut the one that's hanging and cut the other tag. We're gonna get rid of the tags. And then I think I'm just gonna put it like a little throw over top. I probably won't keep the throw there because kids are gonna be pulling this thing in and out. So it is light enough for them to kind of pull it out, put their shoes on and shove it back in. So I kind of like that, and it is very, very sturdy. So before you go and spend a whole lot of money, I saw them on Amazon, over 100, 200, some even $300 and $400. And I was like, absolutely not. We're not doing that. So this is what I got. This is not the original thing that I wanted. I actually wanted the one that was arched or curved, like kind of like a modern curve. But this works very, very well. It looks more on the organic side, modern organic side. So this works perfectly for the space. Tell me what you guys think. So act like you don't see this piece hanging off the side. This is like, let me see how close I can get. It needs a razor. It definitely needs a razor. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna do. At least for now. And let me show you what I want to put on there. Okay, this was the price that I paid for it, so it really wasn't that bad. This throw I've had forever. It's like tethered and falling apart practically, but this is probably the perfect place to put it, right? Okay, so you guys have seen this one before. It has the little tassels, very affordable. I can't remember where I got it from, but I'm just gonna like, yeah, we'll just throw it like that. I'm just gonna twist. Yeah. Maybe not. Okay. Let me see. Just try to figure out the right orientation for your stuff. Okay. Whatever makes you feel happy, whichever way works. Okay, I actually have this here in the basket, so we're just gonna reuse it. I want some beauty to show right there. Okay, so we have covered up the label issue. We've covered it up completely. All right, so that is it. Ooh, okay, so I like the way how it came out. I just kind of nestled it to one side. See, I'm gonna get rid of this, like this shaggy carpet. We've had it forever at the front, but look at the look and tell me what you think. Oh my gosh, you know what? I need to put a light up there. So I'll do that in a vlog. I'm gonna put like one of those frames, those picture lights. I don't think I have an extra one, but I wanna put one right here. And I also wanna put one right there. So you guys, I'll probably show you guys that in a vlog. Whoops, going too far to the right. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think.
This ended up turning out so well. I really wanted this space to feel calm, warm, and collected, like one of those homes that instantly feels peaceful the second you walk in. And I love how everything feels simple but layered at the same time. The greens added life, and the softer wood tones warms everything up. This little bench completely changed the whole feeling of this space. It feels elevated now without trying too hard. This is probably going to be one of my favorite entryway looks that I've ever done in a long time because it feels so timeless and something that you can actually grow with each season. If you guys love these cozy designer-inspired home transformations, definitely go ahead and subscribe because we are turning this whole entire house into a warm, modern, organic dream, one space at a time. We love you guys. We are so happy and excited that you spent this time with us today. You guys know what to do. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and we will see you in the next video. Please stay safe, be blessed, and we love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.